Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel and you are watching AI with Ashok. In this channel, I will share my knowledge on cutting edge technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, computer vision and many more to go. If you want to know about these technologies, please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to like and share this video. Let's learn together. Okay, today in this video we are going to see about filter functions in Python. Filter is an inbuilt function present in Python. In this video we will see how to use and how to implement filter function and how it was helping us to reduce the number of lines in using the. Okay, now filter function. In filter function we will having an iterable and a function as an input argument. So what it will do is it will filter whenever it will filter the elements from the iterable whenever it returns false. We have to write a function which returns true or false, and based on those functions output it will filter the iterables and returns the filtered elements. So okay, let us understand this by doing some examples. So as a first example we are having this set of this list, and as a first example we are going to extract odd numbers from this list. So first we are going to use this with a basic regular function and a filter function. So we are going to writing a basic regular function how for finding odd numbers. So how we can find odd numbers? So for def odd of, we are having a number as an input, it will be an integer data type and it should return a boolean function bool. It will return a boolean. So what it will do? So it will, if number is an odd number, so if it is an odd number, so it's a, if when we divide it by 2 it will return a remainder of 1. So if it returns 1 then it is an odd number, so return true, else return false. Okay, now we have written a basic function for, it's a regular function for finding odd number. So we are going to use it with the filter function. Now how we are going to use filter? So syntax for filter is, first we have to give filter and then function, what function we are going to implement. So that function will be a first argument and then iterable will be our second argument. So first filter and then our first argument will be the function. So here our function is odd, so I am going to name it, give the name of the function odd. So this odd will map to this function, and then the list of iterables is list, this list. So from this list we are going to extract odd numbers alone. For here in this list the odd numbers are 49 and then 59 and then 7, 59, 81, 33. So these are all the odd numbers, so this will return odd numbers. So actually I am going forget to run this cell, so now it will work. So filter of function will also return an iterable and it is a filter object. So if it is also an iterable, so we can use list of before this and then we can see the filtered things. So it returns the filtered odd numbers. So this list consists of only odd numbers. Then we can also do it with a single line. Here we have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 lines for doing this operation, but using lambda function we can do it within a single line. Let's see how to do this. So first for filtering use filter and then our function. So for writing function we are going to use lambda function, lambda. so it will get a number, so number as a argument, and we need to check it is an odd number. So number modulus 2 equal to 1. So it will return 1, it will return true if it is an odd number, else it will return false. So this is a boolean operation. So this is how we return the odd function. Then we are going to give the second argument, which is an iterable. So list is in our iterable. That's it. We are having the filter object. In order to see those output, so we are having list. You see, we are getting the same output within a single line itself. Instead of using these much lines, we can take that answer within a single line. This is how we do Pythonic code. This is a Pythonic code. This is how Pythonists will do their job. If you want even numbers alone, just replace this 1 with 0. We will get the even numbers only. So this is how filter function works. And then now we are going to implement filter function to this dictionary. So what I am going to do this, here each alphabet is having a numeric value. So based on this numerical value, I am going to separate those alphabets. What I am going to do is, I am going to filter alphabets with values greater than 500. So what are all the alphabets we are having with greater than 500? We are going to filter that. Let's see how to do this. So first is, we are going to use filter. Then we are going to our first argument is function. So we are going to use lambda function. Lambda. Now arguments. What is our argument? Our argument will be this alphabet. This alphabet will be our argument. Alpha. What I am going to do is dict dot get of alpha. So what it will do is, this function I will give this dict dot keys. What it will dict dot keys, what it will do is, I need to run this cell. Yeah, run the cell. So dict dot keys will return an iterable of these alphabets. So I am going to pass this as an iterable. So dict dot keys will be our iterable. This is my iterable. So it will return A, B, C, D to this lambda function. So first alpha will be a, then it will get a. Dict of a means it will get 712, and if 712 greater than 500, I will take this, or else I will leave it. So this is how our lambda function works. Now see lambda. So now it's a list of, we will get a list of alphabets whose value is greater than 500. Here we having A is having 712, which is greater than 500, and D, which is 849, which is greater than 500, and H 967, which is greater than 500. Yes, here we are having 600, which is greater than 500. Similarly, we can also get the values less than 500 also. Nothing but just a simple, we are going to change the operation. We are going to change this symbol to less than, and we will get our answer. So remaining alphabets are here. Those values are less than 500. So we are having B, whose value is 180, which is less than 500, and C also, whose value is 275 and it's less than 500. So this is how we use the lambda function and filter function combination, and it will be implement with the dictionaries and a list. So that's it for today's video. If you love this video, please do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like and share this video. If you want to know about map and reduce function, I will give it in the, I will also done a video on those also. I will give it in the, leave the link to those videos in the description, and I have also done a video on lambda functions also, so those link also given in the description. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Bye.